Hey, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Okay, let it go. Most of what we got to do right now is just hauling of stuff. I wanted to get this all going here to do the atom smash kind of stuff on all the garbage. We've been doing that for like a couple episodes now. We got a statue garden up here. Hopefully people will come up here and use it every once in a while to get rid of some of that cave adaptation. And I think they're still moving some stuff from the traders below. They seem to be moving a lot of wood below because we pretty much cut everything here on the map. And yeah, the merchants are leaving soon. So there's really not a whole lot going on since last time around. I might just cut out here until interesting things happen. I'm going to just take a quick look through the base here. I think I may have queued up a few things. Looks like we're missing some traps here. Maybe we got some new animals. I don't know. Well, looks like we're doing pretty good on barrels. I could probably turn that off. Food is completely maxed out. Alright, let's take a look here. Looks like we got just bins. We could still use a few more bins, so I think I might queue up some more. But that's it. He's doing the doors. Mechanisms are good. Leather works. Should we make stuff? Nah, not yet. But we do have some clothes, so let's make something with cloth. Because our guides are starting to run out of stuff. And let's see here. Well, just pants. Make a lot of pants. How's that? I don't know. That's something. And we need those nest boxes, because last time I complained I didn't have enough nest boxes. So let's make a full line of those. We're still making those large copper serrated discs. Everything else, the smelting and charcoal making. I'm not going to worry about glass. Furniture. We need to get some more furniture out of here. Looks like I did make some traction benches, and it does remind me I did set up for our miners to make where was it? I'm making a hospital, an actual dedicated hospital on one of these levels. I forgot where I did it. Here. Alright. This whole level is going to be a dedicated hospital. Now, I'm going to probably set up the walls within here soon. The thing is, I can't go and haul stone right now while everyone's hauling refuse, that stockpile above, so kind of waiting. I'm not sure what this room's going to be. I'm digging it out. This guy here is still not considered a miner. He doesn't have like a mining icon. You'd think he'd level up in that pretty quickly. Beyond that, our well is done, but again, I want to wait until we can start hauling stone again, because I don't want to get rid of all this stone. It's a lot of water when you think about it. That's like 3-4 levels worth of water on a large surface. So, and then we're gonna like wall this stuff off, like you won't. So the water obviously doesn't get into this area here, and the level above it is the hospital. Yeah, it looks like it. So from the hospital, we'll have the wells in it also. I'm going to make individual rooms so we're able to close off the rooms in case like someone's infected with like some sort of lycanthropy or something. So that's sort of the plan. Plus this is good. Looks like the guys are kind of grabbing some of this stuff up for use. So I'm going to pause here. I'm also thinking of just disassembling these just to reclaim the cages and the mechanisms, because we closed off our way into the cavern system. I guess I could leave it just in case we ever decide to go back in there for some weird reason, but I guess for now we'll just leave it. Okay, I got kind of a sad announcement. I don't know how this happened. A dwarven baby has been found dead and dehydrated, and it's in the cave system. I have no clue how the baby got left behind in the cave system, but it did. I mean, I imagine maybe this troll did that, but it's dead and dehydrated. It didn't really get attacked or killed, so not quite sure what was going on with that. And I don't think we're going to be going in there, so I'm probably going to build some sort of a slab memorial for the baby. I don't, well, we got something here like with that giant earthworm we just saw listed in the list fighting a Lord Consort. Zoom to location. I think we still got a guy in there. And maybe it's not a guy, it's a girl. That I think one of those monster slayers had a baby. I remember seeing someone walking around with a baby icon that looked like they were military. So I'm guessing that's what that was. One of the military people that had been staying here probably lost their baby, or maybe they died. Not quite sure. I guess we could look into which one of these monster slayers actually had a baby. Like maybe it's this Lord Consort. It's a few unit kills. I guess they killed that giant earthworm in Relicmastered. Killed a couple of humans, which is interesting. Relationships. Doesn't really... I don't really know. I guess it could be any one of them. I don't really... Panic, bored, disgust. I don't know if this is the mother. He. Or maybe this is the father. I'm not seeing it here. Like, oh, like saddened because of the baby dying. So I guess it's not him. I don't know. I guess it really could be any one of these. It's got me hanging. I don't know. Wow, this is a really long freaking list. Why they got so many different things that they remember? Interested near a fine seed. He was interested near a splendid table. Entered near a fine arranged table. Oh, what the heck is all that crap? We really don't... Holy crap, this guy killed a lot of these things. Troll, 5 troglodytes, 4 troglodytes. He killed like a named giant cave spider. Wow. We actually should take a look at these guys. Holy crap. So who's this one? One troll here. I am doing alright. That's great. Lonely. Unable to make romance. She felt lonely after unable to make romance for so long. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about children. Dead children or anything like that. So I guess I'll have to make a couple more here. We'll take a quick look. This guy doesn't have any kills. Huh. Nothing gives them the right to establish these laws. Okay. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Does that mean you're in trouble? I don't know. That might be is that the criminal? No. This human lasher is probably one also. The last one we check out. No kills to his record though, but I've been alright. That's great. Euphoric, satisfied, a little annoyed. But no, overall, none of these guys seem broken up at the death of a child. Maybe it's one of our people that dropped their child in there? I got no clue. Okay, I decided to come back. I had another little message come up here. Let me just bring it up. Ficod, Ithel, it has been missing for a week. So I guess this is either the father or the mother. I don't know. Was found dehydrated. I guess the troll found him for us. I don't know why the trolls reported it to us, but he just did. So that answers that. So we have to probably get a slab made for that person too, since we're probably not going into the cave system anytime soon. I think I sort of queued up the other one to get done. See if they ever did it. They must have. So Ficod. Yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can set up the other one here real quickly. Oh, I'm working on this stuff for the vampires and were creature rooms. Just smoothing it all out so it looks nice. Building the bridges. I haven't connected them yet. I kind of wanted to get rid of that stone and stuff too, so I haven't really done that stuff yet. What am I doing? Okay. This. Build. Now, we need slabs. Where the hell is that? Alt S. crap. I'll just physically go down to it. There you go. I'll bring up X Memorial. I think that's to the baby. Let that go. Just take a quick look at this. Another one's been missing for a week. Probably the starving to death in the cave system. Let's see here. That's right. How do I look at this? I think it was T, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see. Enter to view it. Description. Alright, this is a superior quality obsidian memorial to Kivesh Koganis. Slab reads, in the memory of Kivesh Koganis, born 157. Yeah, one of the babies that was born here, died of thirst in the year 158. Friend of the monarch butterflies. Friend of them. That's damn right. The monarch butterflies. We love them so. Little baby, 1 year old, dead from dehydration. I know. Want me to see about the parent? Probably the same thing. Alright, they're actively doing that one. But no, here's the thing. I designate some stuff to be dumped from my stockpile. I mean, from the stocks list when you go into Z menu. Because we had like a lot of wooden weapons from those stupid elves. But yeah, I did this a long time ago. And you see here, they're not really taking this stuff out of here. And we're all set on the wood. So I don't think they're coming out for wood anymore. We're not doing any more carpentry stuff. So I don't understand why it's taking them so long to do this. Plus this freaking bucket's been here forever. Why aren't we why are you putting the bucket back? I don't know. I don't know, understand it. Oh, got attached to a silver warhammer. That is beautiful. The guys are training out here. Yeah, that Lord Consort that was out there, he's been missing for a week, so we're probably gonna have to do that soon too. Alright, so did they get done? Well, they wanted them to get done. Build. Alright, Alt S. I will press it this time. Let's bring up X Memorial. We gotta get more slabs done. I'll give our masons something to do. So we're gonna bring it up in the jobs menu. Q slab. Bam. Let's do 20 of them just for the heck of it. But we got enough for now. Well, it's probably not going to be much here to show, but probably have to do one for the other guy also, right? But let's just take a look at it, because really, literally nothing. I've been recording for a while here, so I don't want any episode with nothing happening. All right, so this is probably the mother, I'm guessing. Exceptional Obsidian Memorial to Fikad, blah blah blah. The slab read the memory of Fikad. Born 96, died of thirst in 158. Loving father and husband, lover of quivers. Aww. It's a father and a husband. I wonder if the wife's the one that's in there. I don't know. I'd be interested in them to know. You know, it'd be really neat also, is like if some of these freaking trolls, like this thing here is a troll, like if they actually ate the corpses and stuff, you know? That'd be cool. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't really think that's a good thing, but I don't know if like the animals actually ate the corpses and stuff, like raw, you know? I know it's a little messed up. I wanted to come back in here to show you a few little things. I brought up my others menu for the units, and I noticed because we have some bards and sages and stuff here. Our human astronomer discussed tidal height. Now, I don't know if this is a new thing with this version or not. Maybe it came with the previous version that had this stuff, but there's a thing here, J, basically where you can view their activity. So you bring up J and it says, okay, we're discussing the height of the tides, the moon, and the sun. So these guys, this sage and this astronomer, are basically talking about the moons and the tides and crap like that. Now in this case for the music, now it goes into a whole thing on this. I don't know if I'm going to read all this, but it's talking about each individual verse and made from patterns and blah blah blah. I mean, you can kind of skim read this and pause it and read it if you want. But as you can see here, they went to a great amount of detail on this stuff. beats last. And now if we go down here to the bottom, the lacy plan is a reflective poetic form intended to beseech, originating in the kingdom of visions. The rules of the form are applied by poets to produce individual poems which can be recited. The poem is a single line. The poem has 4 feet with a tone pattern of even, uneven, even. Again, they go into a whole thing with this stuff. A lot of detail with everything in this. Let's at the beginning. I really didn't read this part, did I? Birth of Locks is an example of the umber tone. Work has no particular subject for lyrics. The composer has selected clefs. Overall, the composition is masterful. Now, because this is capitalized, maybe this is an actual place or a person or a thing. I don't know. But if it's actually just talking about clefs in general, well, great. Very loud. No, it has short phrases throughout. How come it says only one line? So how can it have short phrases throughout? One pitch is played. Wogue scale. Using the Wogue scale. Some of these things are just procedurally generated and just given names, I imagine. So, at any rate, I mean, it's like, it's just incredible amount of detail they put into some of this stuff. And I just happen to be like waiting around for something to happen. So they're all listening to music, probably all the same thing, I imagine. Yeah, it looks like they're all listening to the same thing. Now this guy here, he's listening, he's either chanting, well, he's the one chanting, so the bard. Seems to be the one that's doing the singing, but he's chanting. But they're calling it a song, so it's the same thing here. So, alright, I guess that's a thing. Now my others are probably doing the same sort of thing here. Read, exploring anatomy. Cougar parchment scroll, made of silver. Manual Tech Exploring Anatomy, authored by Amalia Anguishark. It concerns the anatomical study of creatures. The writing is throughout ornate and fine. Overall, the prose is passable. But anyway, you can like read all the books in here if you want to go into the individual bookshelves. The World of Face Ape. Remember we talked about Face Ape? Now our animal trainer is reviewing that. That's just amazing. I want to know what Face Ape is. Is that a guy or something? Alright, Octopus Parchment Scroll. Now that's pretty interesting in and of itself. The roll is made from orpiment. Not quite sure what that is. Written on the item is a guide entitled The World of Face Ape, authored by Amic Giltleaf. It concerns the forester tree Face Ape. It's an actual forester tree. I imagine it's probably of an elven place. The writing is quite self-indulgent, yet, well, that sort of fits with elves, right? Yet it shows a hint of tenderness. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Yes, there you go. Face Ape, folks. Animal survival. Journey into the creatures. The criminal's reading that. Let's just take a quick look at that. I don't know what that's... Journey into the creatures, authored by Caesar Hatchet Figures. Concerns a classification of creatures by their physical features. Overall, the prose is great. Wow, it's actually a very good book. Read The Dwarf and the Dangerous Cloaks. Alright. Biography titled The Dwarf and the Dangerous Cloaks, authored by Lucum Fortress Pearl. Okay, so it must be about him. Concerns the dwarf necromancer Eton Dipax. Is strange. It's not the same guy. So it's a... Oh, it's a biography, not an autobiography. Okay. Overall, the text emphasizes the worthlessness of friendship, which would seem to make sense for a necromancer to say stuff like that, right? The writing is reasonably serious and contains some asides related to the author's preferences. Overall, the prose is great. The work has a single chapter. It covers the creation of gutter. Slowly the sea will tell in tattoo rub? I don't know. By the dwarf necromancer Itan. So he created something called gutter, blah 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 blah. Maybe it's an artifact that he made in the year 80. So this is the necromancer Itan Dipax's. Maybe someday we'll actually look at the dwarven the legends and stuff, and Now here's the thing, individual combat drill. It's giving me the option to look at that. No specific information. Alright, never mind. No, I wanted to give this something else to like actually look at this episode. Like, he's reading a codex that's not actually mentioned here what the heck it actually is. It's just a 52-page manual entitled The Rising of Sun Book, authored by Olaf Fernblanket. Concerns the rise of the sun according to the season. The writing is completely serious. Overall, the prose is passable. Because I figured, I mean, really, nothing's getting done this time around. And my recording session is probably going to come to a close here in a little bit. Because I'm going to now pause the recording once more. Maybe let it go another 10-15 minutes here. But literally nothing's going on. So I figured, like, other than people just starving to death and dying of dehydration in the cavern systems. Which was bound to happen after what happened last time. We had to close ourselves off. And we just still haven't got this done yet with the dumping of stuff. I mean, I got lots of people set for dumping things. Thing is, we don't really have a whole lot of idlers. Our idlers seem to be preoccupied with all this story listening crap, which they should be doing their job. So I'm not really quite sure why they're not doing the outside refuse dumping, which they're set for it, are gather refuse from outside. So when it's like some kids watching them. So what are you doing? Are you actually playing here next to these guys doing stuff? Playing make-believe. He's probably pretending he's one of these guys. Make-believe, watching my buddies in the military. So he's probably like pretending he's a military guy. He's a kid playing war. Who's this guy here? No, this is individual combat drills. I know our area kind of bled over here a little bit. The miner has nothing to do apparently. And a ban on certain goods. Let's just check real quickly. Ballista arrows. Don't worry, we never make them. I never make them. In fact, I never make ballistas. I guess we'll just pause here again. Really nothing going on. Okay, on this level, this is right below the, basically our entrance into the cave, or our former entrance into the cave. I'm going to start making some more rooms here. And get some, like, individual stockpile type things going, just to kind of get a little more organized. They kind of want to do, like, put slabs in coffin storage in, like, another room, stuff like that. Oops, what are you doing here? Yeah, let's see. We're having problems with frame rates already, and I thought we wouldn't really have that because we're kind of closed off to everything. So I was hoping for things to get a little bit better, but apparently they're not. Oh, wait a minute. Read refined coal. What is that saying? So we can't smell stuff because I think we got too far ahead. Does that mean, is anyone doing the charcoal? They should be. I think I left that on repeat. What level was that on? This level. Alright, we got plenty of dudes. They should be doing it. Yeah. So we had like 4 things set up for smelting, and we're doing this thing here, the large serrated copper disc. So 2 things are grabbing from the charcoal, so the charcoal wasn't able to keep up with the demand for both of them. So that's sort of what happened, which is good because this will clear up some bins. We'll just use up all the copper, and then we'll go back to this and let them get a little bit ahead with the charcoal. I really haven't gotten a death message about the one guy yet, so we do have a couple things here saying that these 2 people aren't memorialized for some reason. I don't know who they are. I guess I could make those and then like read them and find out exactly who they are, because I'm not really quite sure who that would be. Winter is upon me. Gonna pause here. Alright, we're back. It's winter of 158. I stopped making food and drink, so that's dropping a little bit on its own. Any animals we need to slaughter here? Not really. Apparently these are like in cages or something. I should probably just get rid of them. I don't know how you do that. You have to set the cages up. I'm gonna start killing some dogs and cats pretty soon. And I want to wait till these poults grow up so I can get a good meat yield out of them, but I don't really know. Like, I got a lot of puppies right now. Wow, a lot. I was gonna set up this straight giant cougar. It says it's tame too. I could wish I had a breeding pair. Oh well. Maybe if the elf comes by next time, we'll see if they have another one. But no, I think everything's pretty much set here. Plump helmets are catching up. A lot of eggs, of course. I don't know how we got those guinea eggs. I don't know. Alright, let's let it go here. So they're going to make those two, right? Yeah, eventually. The guys are preoccupied with smoothing walls right now, so the engravers aren't going up there. I allocated a lot of rooms to be set up, but I actually don't think I even have to. I think I made too many rooms, you know? I have a lot here that I have to set up like this, but I really don't, probably really don't need too many more rooms, honestly. I think I had a set at 100 for the maximum for the fort. Alright, yeah, so I got... Oh, way! Holy crap. I was sitting there running out of time to play here, and now we got Vile Force of Darkness, which I guess we're going to have to play the next time. I'm going to hit enter here. I think I should pause, right? Yes. Alright, well, I'm only seeing the ones up here in the very top. If you see them all, we got quite a few. Let's take a quick look on the hills to see if there's any on the hills coming in. Maybe I should start this off now in this episode so we have a little excitement. Yeah, the excitement never ends here. Okay. We need militaries, alert. People go 2 burrows. Let's unpause just to see if they actually do that for me properly here. Wait for this cat to get in. There you go. Alright, now. Holy crap. Yeah, they got dudes coming in big time this time. Alright. Well, it's a lot larger season we had last time, I should say. Alright, before we get going here, we need to get down to... Yeah, it's this area here, right? Now, good thing I labeled all this because I still don't remember what's what. Alright, this one's 3 and 1. Which one's which up here? Well, 1 we want done first. 1 and 2. I don't think anyone else is outside the walls. Just to double check here. Yeah, I think we're good. So we want 1 and 2. Double check just to make sure. Okay, so we need this one, this top one. Alright, these top 2. Alright. So we assign pull. Assign pull. Now what one was this one for? I'm just curious. 4, I don't really know. A clue where that is. I think this third one might be for the inside of the base. That inside one. They should jump right on that. My guys aren't doing much. Okay, I think we're secure now. Oh yeah, it's a much bigger, look at that. Goblins, goblins. And more goblins. Some sort of animal and some trolls. What are those animals? Just curious. Beak dogs, yeah, they're typically what comes in on these sieges with them. Well, I'm waiting for this. Let's see here. We got the couple cats and some people. I think I don't want to pull 3 here until they get in. Now, there's still obviously a chance. So, okay, we got someone visiting, but right at a very bad time. Are they going to get slaughtered? I don't know where the visitor is. Where is it? Zoom to location. Yeah, he's up here. He's got a little question mark next to him. Says he's a philosopher. These guys don't seem all that concerned about him. Now, we do have a couple cage traps set outside. 4. But that's not going to be enough to break the siege, I don't think. And if these guys do attempt to scale the walls and somehow get beyond my defenses here, then I want to close off that drawbridge number 3 just as a just-in-case thing. But I want to give my guys some time to get in there. The burrows will stay on until I get that closed up. We'll just watch them get captured. 1, 2, come on. 1. I doubt that's going to break their siege, though. So we're going to have to do a lot of indoor stuff, I guess. So we got caught 2 of them. There's one of those beak dog things got caught. And the last one, so we really got no more cages out there. Okay. Let's just make sure. Is everyone in except for that freaking bunny rabbit? Why are you going out, bunny? Honestly, I don't care. It's probably someone's pet that's not really. Alright, let's see here. So it's probably just this one here, right? I don't remember where 4 was. I want to say 4 was the one that's the below. Like this one. So let's see if that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that one is. So we really don't even need that anymore. That's fine. We'll just let it go here. So I guess I'm going to pause it here. And next time, it's going to be basically we're trapped inside. We got to do some inside work because of the siege. I am very thankful, though, that I closed off that one way in through the well system. If you remember 2 episodes ago. Because that really would have been disastrous if I hadn't. So I don't think there's any other way in unless somehow they get over the wall, which I don't think they're going to. And kill a couple of our animals in here, but I don't really care that much. So I will see you guys next time. Adios.